Last week, Cops was canceled amid protests against police brutality. Now HBO has pulled the film Gone with the Wind.
More Americans have become dependent on drugs and alcohol, seen their marriages dissolve, become clinically depressed.
This movement is not just about taking money away from police departments. It's also a push to shift those resources to community-based organizations.
George Floyd has now been made public. It has revealed that he had tested positive for the coronavirus earlier.
U.S. virus cases now top 2 million, with fears of a second wave.
Will policing TV programming really make a difference?
Facebook has refused to remove a page celebrating dead cops, saying that it does not violate their community standards.
I want you to know we will not be increasing our police budget. How can we at this moment? Our city, through our city administrative officer, identified $250 million in cuts.
It's no secret Australia's relationship with China is as complicated as it is fragile. On the one hand, they're the key to our economic prosperity. So, if we want to be rich, women, Bishiai, Zhongkoren.
Why do you keep calling this the Chinese virus? Why do you keep using this? A lot of people say it's racist.
It's not racist at all, no, not at all. It comes from China.
The large spread protest in America to defund the police is being pushed by large corporations, media conglomerates, and politicians because it is election year.
Where are you? Where is our leader? Where is our leader at this time? At this time when our country is down on its knees.
The crowd, the masses, the group mind is all for it, just as they are for anything the media pushes. Chi-Town wants to defund their police department as they have the most violent day in 60 years, with 18 people killed in 24 hours, including a high school student, a father, and a college student. This idea of defunding the police is a psychological term called wishful thinking. Usually, only children do it. Beliefs based on pleasing to imagine rather than on evidence, rationality, or reality. Political power grows out of the barrel of a gun. Chinese Communist leader Mao Zedong famously quoted, "If the police won't protect Chicago, who will? Well, whoever has the guns," which is usually the gangs or conservatives. So I don't think the Dems actually know what they are talking about. Their ship is going down, and they are in panic mode, taking everyone down with them. As Nancy Pelosi and other House Democrats kneel in front of a statue of a king and push to defund the police department to all the brainwashed Americans glued to their televisions and phones in fear, depression, anxiety, rage spread thin. These politicians wear masks and social distance to protect themselves from the virus, but urge you to go out and protest with thousands of people. So let me get this straight. The police will arrest and stop Jews from going to temple on Friday night, arrest Christian pastors for having church ceremonies, but they will stand down and let you riot. IBM wants to defund the police as well. Yes, the corporation that helped facilitate Nazi genocide. I guess they will leave the powers of facial recognition deployment in the USA for the Microsoft Corp. Because the deployment of all new technologies is the Sputnik moment, the new space race for world domination. But if you think that is a conspiracy, shame on you. You are stupid. Well, at least Bill Gates, who says your conspiracies are stupid. The left and right paradigm is a laughingstock to the kings and queens who rule you. Tribalism is prehistoric to them because they have entered the singularity and are now connected with the AI. But they would love it if you joined the race war.
Well, there is no doubt the aggressive nature of the Chinese government right now, and it has been for a number of years, to reach out into the academic culture of the United States and the corporate culture of the United States to take whatever they can get and get away with.
When Donald Trump first took office, one of the first things he did was meet with Xi Jinping for chocolate cake and did an airstrike on Syria to show Xi he was not playing. The last 4 years of Trump's presidency, there has been World War III threats with Iran, Russia, North Korea, and China, the China trade war, and much more. As China sets up the new digital dollar to dismantle the US dollar, the Trump administration is turbocharging an initiative to remove the US from dependency on China-based supply chain and weighing imposing new tariffs to punish the Communist Party in Beijing for its response to the coronavirus pandemic. Donald Trump telling China they should have let the world know about the contagion much sooner. Turbocharging sounds a lot like warp speed, the agenda for a non-mandatory medicinal program to the public with the help of the military. Why are they speeding everything up as if the people in power know something major is on the horizon? We are in a massive depression with a manipulative stock market, many unemployed, and a second wave hitting America's shores. A debt clock, and a lot of that debt is owed to China. So what do empires do after a depression that is profitable? War.